the fuck?
So, who wants to go first to find out why they're going where they're going?
I'll go.
Alright, so Nicole and Jacob. Because you two are part of the same guild. So, Jacob, you will already be present in the room because Tessa is the one calling Nicole to the room. And this is, your relationship with her.
Yeah.
So, Nicole, you have been told by someone higher up to have a meeting in your guild.
All right.
I assume you show up.
What?
I said, I assume you show up.
Yeah.
So, you'll find out that a human has taken a loan out and is still indebted, and you are to collect it. As I panicked and realized I forgot to name this man.
God damn it!
It was about
Never fails.
it was about like 40 seconds into this conversation. I was like, wait, he has no name yet.
It is now John.
John.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking.
So
I was thinking Jeffrey, but you show that shows how well my brain works.
So, you are being sent to collect a debt from John. He is preferred that he is kept alive. And you are being sent with Kirlov, one of Tyssa's close companions, from what you can tell. You've seen him around the guild, but not much of him.
And he's 9.
And he is 9, yes. He is a child. That is the
And
gist
why
of
am I
the
being sent with a child?
babysitting, and also Kirlov can handle himself pretty well.
All right.
He's got an iron golem.
Oh, sick.
Which
His name
would
is
probably
Peppy.
be in the room with you, behind you.
Hmm.
He keeps it, it's to keep him safe. So,
There you go.
I'm gonna make sure I mark down that I did actually name him John. The little bit he'll matter. So, that is why you're being sent there, Nicole. And that's how Jacob and you in there. Who's next? Other Jacob. Anyone prefer to go next? Alright, Justin, since you're next in line,
Perfect.
and everyone's being fine.
We should just like roll initiative.
Yeah, no, that's gonna come up in a second. So,
Oh.
Justin, you're called up by a higher up, and you notice that Mr. Darcy is there as well.
Okay.
Alright. He will look at you and go, oh, so they've called you up here as well? Beauregard?
Yes, and I see they've called you Mr. Darcy.
Well,
Yes, laugh.
that's the point I fitted. Well, you are being sent to figure out if John is following all of the laws and having a home-based lab. Mr. Darcy is supposed to be sent with you, but he will chime in and inform them that he is busy and would like Mr. Beauregard to have a chance to gain rank in the guild so he can catch up,
Oh, they fucking.
is how he says it to you.
Damn motherfucker. God damn.
Do you have a rebuttal, Beauregard?
Oh, I'm not intelligent enough for this. Literally. Well, I thank you, Mr. Darcy.
Brown.
You're welcome. And he will trot out of the room. Because he is also a centaur.
Yeah. Such a right fucker.
Mr. Beauregard, I would prefer you refrain from using said language inside a house of law.
Oh shit! Who is in this room?
Person in charge of you.
I apologize.
I hope you do.
I
You
think
may
that
have
might be-
dismissed.
Okay. Okay.
He is lost right before the mission even began.
All right. I prance out and try to find John.
Let's see. Rel Roya. Alex is Rel Roya, yes?
Yes.
Alright. So, you, being your guild association, a scroll is dropped in front of you so that you don't interact with other people. And on it, it reads, you are to expect Mr. John's house. I said Mr. because I've sent him Mr. Beauregard for a minute. You are to inspect John's house to find what project he is working on, for it is of great importance and may be extremely dangerous. Return
Mr.
with the
John's
plans
house?
if you can. John, yes. The man that everyone is being sent to at the moment. And it will have his address and directions on the letter that you are to memorize and burn.
Memorize them.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Which is more to say about my character than me.
Yes. Yovav? Yov?
Yovir.
Okay, this is why I wanted your name earlier. Yovir.
Yes.
You are called into a meeting with Niv Mizzet himself, actually. The leader of your guild.
Is this the first time?
Yes.
I am inspecting every molecule of the room as I'm walking in, absorbing as much of the technology as I can.
Books piled up left and right. A desk for a man the size of a dragon, because he is a dragon, set there. And he'll look at you and go, Yov,
Yovir.
Yovir, I'm sorry, I'm trying. English is not my strong suit.
I know.
Yovir. What did she say?
It's the only language that you know.
I know. Yovir.
How would I address him? Is it just Mr. Nivet? Is it
Mr. Mizzet.
Mizzet? Is it
His last name is Mizzet.
Mizzet?
Niv Mizzet.
Ah.
It
Do
would be
I address him as
Mizzet.
that, or is there
Yes,
another
it's
title?
Mr. Nivet. Mr. Mizzet. God, you're throwing me for a loop. Been confused.
Mr. Vizet. It is an honor.
Thank you.
What do I owe this pleasure?
Well, there's a chronomancer by the name of John who's left the guild a while ago, but he was working on a project. I wish you to talk to him and see if you did it off of him. Being a chronomancer yourself, you will, how to say, have a better foot in the door.
Fair.
I don't know much about the project, but it could be useful to us.
Am I allowed to tell him we will give him compensation for said information? Or is it more of a he
Oh.
get the information?
We will pay him if he's willing to pay it. If he's willing to give it for money. If that makes sense.
To what sum?
Oh god.
Or does it depend on the?
Use your discretion. Think of this as a test.
He will kind of uncomfortably look down to his relatively empty coin purse. Like, yes. Most of my research funds have gone to lab costs due to one very explosive-minded goblin. My assistant, Jeffrey.
I would
I've had to replace 3 labs in the last week.
like to say, though, you have blown up less labs in a week than most others. So, keep it up.
It helps when I'm able to pause the currently exploding object and allow them to fix it. That has not always worked in the past.
I can see about compensating you more for this job than I would others.
No, that is not necessary.
Oh, I thought
I
that's
just-
what you were applying.
No, it is more of the effect that I don't know much about what projects are normally priced at, because most of the money goes immediately into fixing and repairs. So therefore, I'm lackluster in the terms of economy.
Ah, that is what you are getting at.
If nothing else, I can ask around. I should not bother you for such details.
That should work. Thank you for your and I hope you keep discretion in this matter.
Almost, most assuredly. Do you have a address that I could write down?
Yes,
Thank you.
we will give you the address.
I will flip a notebook out of thin air and scribble something into it. Scribble the address into it, along with the name, and just like money question mark, and flip it back out of existence. And I will do a small bow, and
He
head
will
out the door.
nod his head. This dragon bowing seems difficult in my brain.
And I shall exit the room and find Jeffrey.
John.
No,
Oh.
Jeffrey.
Oh.
I need to ask him questions about economics.
All right.
How does money work?
So I take
Because
it
you
you'll find.
you expend all the money when you explode the shit.
So you find Jeffrey.
Okay. Jeffrey, I have matters that I need discussed with you.
Yeah, boss.
So I hold up a gold coin. Like, what is this worth?
A microscope.
I rub my temples. Okay. A project that is new. How much would that normally be funded? Because I don't know with all of our projects, because all of the funds I get for our projects go immediately into repair expenses.
Ah.
And I kind of just look at him, with just kind of clenching my right hand a little bit, which is the one that's the robotic one.
Yeah. I'm sorry, boss. I thought you were asking because we broke something else.
Excuse me?
What?
What did you break?
Nothing.
Did you break another microscope?
Yeah?
Because I clearly recall those that cost much more than just a singular gold coin.
So, new projects, boss.
Answer my question.
Probably between 20 and 50,000. Depending on what the project is and the usefulness to the guild.
Good, good. That is exactly what I want. Bill, the expenses for replacement of the microscope to my to the higher ups.
You got it. I'll only tell them about the microscope. And he will run off at that sentence.
Just the brief moment of, do I grab him or not? Just like time runes, just etching off of my right hand, then just clenched. Like, I do not have time for this. I do not have time for this. I'm gonna
Alright.
pull another assistant aside and like, what else got broke?
Half a building?
How? I was gone for half an hour. What on earth could have possibly happened in half an hour?
He was unsupervised.
What have I told you all about that?
In fact, he's unsupervised right now. I should get on that.
Yes, you probably should. For the love of gods. For the love of Mizit. God damn it.
The assistant will run off to try to catch Jeffrey.
I'll call two more of them. Like, you help. It's going to take more than just him.
They'll follow. So,
Please do not explode any more buildings while I am gone.
we'll try.
That means no testing experimental explosives, because I will not be here to stop them from said exploding.
Got it, boss. I enjoyed it.
If anything else gets broken while I'm gone, I will send you all forward through time.
That is a
And
scary
then
threat.
put you back so you feel your bones brittle and reform
They are
over and
already
over
down
again.
the hall. But threatening the air.
Maybe I should speed up time around myself. Talk faster. But then they wouldn't understand me. I leave.
Alright.
Hesitantly.
So, Eden,
Yes.
you know your assignment.
Uh-huh.
You know how you get there.
Uh-huh.
Alright. We're gonna keep.
This is fuck.
Only some of us have to be worried about that.
So, now, let's see. One, says one group, two groups, three group, four group. Alright. So we're gonna decide who shows up first by rolling a d4.
Don't forget about my movement speed.
Oh yeah, but there's 4 groups of you, so we're gonna roll a d4 to see who gets there first.
Okay.
So, let's see. You arrive first, actually, Austin.
Okay.
So,
Clickety clackety of keyboard. But
the door is shut.
I will rap my metal hand against the door.
You get no response.
No response.
No response.
Is there a neighbor nearby?
He does have a neighbor. Yes.
I will knock on that door.
We'll open the door.
Do you know if John is home?
I haven't seen him leave.
Great.
Halfway between he hasn't left and I haven't seen him leave, and
Decided both.
yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Alright. Going over to the door. And I'm just going to mage hand the lock open.
the door's unlocked.
I will open the door.
Alright. Would you like to put yourself on the map, Austin?
Can I see?
I will add sight.
Also, I don't think I can add my token. I think you have to add my token.
Oh, do I? Did all of you did sight?
I don't.
No.
I still don't see.
Now, if I dried...
I don't see shit.
Okay. I'm trying to drag Austin's token down. Oh, that's why it's not working. Delete that one.
I see a dark void where all
dark-
things
Oh,
begin.
you
and
do
end.
that? Okay, can you see now, Austin?
Nope.
Okay, your token's on the map.
Did you give my token vision?
Okay, how do I add vision?
Like right click it?
Right clicked it. And I don't see vision as an option.
I do not know. You may just have to give all of us vision.
Alright, well.
There should be a button for just clear area. Or
Oh,
To
yeah,
hold-
reset font.
yeah, no, not reset. Reset gets rid of all of it. If you only want to get rid of partials.
I mean, if you want, I'll minimize my screen.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna reveal all of it since we are already been.
Okay. Oh
Yeah.
wait, I see one.
Yeah, that was me
Right
doing
there.
the reveal.
Yeah, I see.
Where?
Is that a dead body?
That is a dead body.
Shit.
John is dead.
Ripperoni and cheese.
So in the
So immediately upon seeing that, I'm going to go outside and call for a guard.
as you go outside. Oh god damn it.
What?
Jacob! And I rolled 2, so you were number 4 because there's 4 groups, Austin. And
So I
rolled
got it.
3 fours.
I came in twice.
You came in 3 times.
3 times. Pog.
So, as you go outside to find a guard, you notice. Would you have Pebble with you?
Yes.
You notice a child with an iron golem behind him. And what do you look like, Nicole? Cashmere.
Oh, Casmera's probably about 5'11", and dark hair, just very no nonsense, and a big ass sword.
I guess I should also describe my character now that we're describing characters.
Now that you're meeting each other.
Years.
Yeah. 6'7", tall, slender, very long-limbed, blue man. No ears and a very broad, flat nose, because that's kind of the general look of Veldelkins. With a pair of goggles pushed up above his eyes, a lab coat, one mechanical arm, and the other one gloved heavily, with a big bound book strapped to his back.
So,
Is she wearing? Is Kazmira wearing the church uniform or church armor? I'm assuming, because that's kind of guard-ish.
Yeah.
I'm like, fancy scene, fancy timing, or fucking whatever. Have a situation inside.
I kind of gesture to the dead body.
Well, we're
Is
outside.
that
We're
John?
outside.
Oh.
Like I opened the
okay.
door because I was going to get a guard. So I would, and it's like, oh, this is our address too. That's not good.
Just realized how much information would I have been given on John before we left.
You would know he's a chronomancer and an inventor. Usually a bad combination.
All right, what's he look? Would I know what he looks like?
Yeah,
The man on the floor.
yeah, that. You would know
Like-
his description.
I would go back inside and I'd kind of stand well away from the body, just over here, like. The door was unlocked. The door was unlocked, right?
Yes, it was.
The door was unlocked, and well, this is what I saw when I got in.
Casmera just puts her face in her hand and just takes a big sigh.
There's supposedly supposed to be something that he was working on. And
And I'm going to start looking for the money he owes us.
You will find no money.
Something valuable he's
I-
working on?
I have a feeling you will not be finding anything of value here.
Austin, do you want to give me a perception as I roll the next dice to see who shows up at the house?
Sure, I can do that.
2. That would be Mr. Beauregard and Valerie. So, I will explain what Austin notices as Mr. Beauregard arrives.
Seeing the doors open
You-
and a giant fucking iron golem's probably standing in the way.
Austin, you notice that his desk is very similar to desks that higher ups in the Izzet community have. You think it costs a fair amount, and usually they come with some form of hidden thing about them.
I'm assuming the
Why
desk is
so
the big
expensive?
thing in the back.
That is a desk, yes.
I'm going to skirt around the body very carefully. And I'm going to look at the desk.
So, as you're looking at the desk, a centaur will
Look-
arrive at the door.
I kind of look over to the church lady. Do not mind me. I'm looking for research notes.
What is going on in here?
What time of day is it, by the way, Josh?
It would be closer to noon, not like afternoon, just around that morning noon area.
So like 10:30, 11.
Yeah, 10:30, 11.
Straight up, you would see basically an iron golem with a kid sitting at his foot eating a snack.
Nice.
Also, Eden, you're here now too, just so you're aware of your
Did
presence.
I arrive after him?
I assume you were with him
Are we outside?
at the house. Yes.
I guess what I'm trying to ask is, can the rest of the party see me?
Are you behind him? You
I wanna
behind
be- I
Beauregard?
want to be behind him and off to the side so I can mimic what he's doing silently. Like his mannerisms, everything.
The rest of the party would be able to see you if he enters the house and you're behind him to the side. If he's at the doorway, no.
Your veer is 100% attention at the desk. Didn't even notice the centaur had walked in. Or clopped in.
So, is anyone going to answer his question?
What is going on here? Why is there a dead body and there is nothing going on?
It matched the description of John, by the way, that you were given, Centaur. Beauregard.
Centaur.
Well, I didn't see that when I first entered.
Yeah.
I'd have to get closer to recognize the body.
Also, the face is away from the door, so.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I get my token? Huh?
Oh yes, I have to drag those out. For some reason,
Yeah.
someone was able to drag theirs out, and I forgot that I had to drag the rest of them out. I apologize.
I look similar to my token picture, just I don't have the pants on my bottom half.
And
But,
I look like a conservative Christian's fucking nightmare. Let's go.
Okay, where's the door?
Right there.
Right there? Okay.
Yes.
Just tell me if and when it's appropriate to describe what I look like.
So, did you go inside, Justin?
Yes, I clopped inside.
All right. So now Eden will be visible to the party.
All right.
Like I said, Yorvir is just paying attention to the desk, flipping through the papers, and then also not that subtly, but is also looking through the drawers and see if there's the hidden compartment anywhere.
You notice everything's fairly in order, and I will come back to the desk in a moment when
Yep.
we're done introducing everyone. So you may describe yourself, Eden, that you're in
Cool.
full view of the party.
All right. So I have to take off my, or at least I have to mute Austin first. So I cannot hear myself talk. I'll just take off my headphones. This is gonna bother me. I can't figure out how to fucking mute you.
Here, I just do this, and there should be a way to mute. Should be here. Give me a second. Where's my thing? Huh?
What thing are you looking for?
Why? I apparently cannot mute.
Then does your volume bar show up when she
No.
scrolls up?
Can you mute yourself for a second?
No, because then they can't hear you.
Oh yeah, right.
Because you're using my microphone.
God.
You're just gonna have to get used to it. I don't know. That's as far as that goes.
It's just upsetting to not be able to hear anybody else, but choose between that and hearing myself a couple milliseconds after.
What?
What?
You're talking.
I know. I've lost interest. I look like my avatar. Fuck it. Just keep going without me.
Stop. You need to chill. Why are you getting so worked up for this?
I don't know. Stop. 'Cause Alright. Fine. Alright. So I don't know, pink skin, blue hair, I have horns and hooves, I'm a tiefling, and I have a weird instrument strapped to my back.
All right.
Then. So, as you're going through the desk, are you putting like any weight on anything?
Only if I feel like I need to.
Like, are you like leaning on the desk or anything?
No.
Okay.
I don't normally put a lot of weight in things.
All right. So Mr. Beauregard has been completely ignored, and is now going to inspect the body. So, as you get closer to it, you do notice is in fact the body of the man you are looking for.
Any like wounds, like stab wounds?
Well, he looks like he was stabbed through the back of the neck.
Okay. What happened to this man?
As the kid keeps eating chips. I don't know. Looks like he was stabbed.
I think it fixed it. You good?
I can't hear anything.
You can't hear anything anymore? What do you mean you can't hear
I mean,
anything?
I can't hear anything.
Why is it? Because... Okay, what about now? Can somebody else talk real quick?
Talk.
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 Tot tot.
Talk.
Okay, reset.
Oh, we got the triangle with the exclamation.
I know. Okay, try now. Or hold up.
Talk.
Try now.
Tot.
No.
Technical difficulties.
Now Eden can no longer hear anything. Did I actually turn down your sound? Is that what it's supposed to be? 26?
You got a smart ass answer from a kid, Beauregard.
Mm-hmm.
Take that as a
No.
take that as a no.
Shall we continue?
Can everybody reset their games real quick or their things?
Yeah.
How about
there we
now?
go.
Yeah, I think that was it. We just needed everybody to reset.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Still,
Nate. Okay.
Okay, so we're good?
Yep.
Alex.
Hey, the mad scientist is here. Great, that's what I need. I need your
Alright.
help, Shadow.
Brilliant.
So
Playing a chrono mage.
you got
So-
smart
So
ass
you were not
Beauregard,
here when
Beauregard.
this man was stabbed?
Nope, none of us were. It just called over my shoulder.
Well, have the authorities been notified?
I point my thumb over to the church lady.
I'm not the authorities.
Close enough.
Do you
Who are you
do you know
talking
who
to?
this man is?
John.
Yes. Fuck, I don't know what John did.
I lean down and inspect the body thoroughly with with very exaggerated gestures for a few moments. Stand up and say, "Yep, he's definitely dead."
And what are you doing looking through that desk?
He was.
What are you doing inside when you're a horse?
I just
Boy, that sounded
turn my
racist.
torso, just do a little
Which
scowl.
torso?
Wait, is Justin talking?
Yes, Justin's talking.
I can't hear
The
him.
human torso.
Justin, did you reset your game?
I did.
Josh, did you reset yours?
I did, yes.
You both might need to again.
God damn.
I didn't hear Jacob. Nicole, say something, please.
Hello?
I can hear Justin now.
Okay.
Nicole?
Yeah?
Okay, I can hear.
I can't hear Nicole though.
Fucking Alex, can we hear you?
Yeah, he talked earlier. I heard
Okay.
him. So
Thank you, Alex.
I can't hear Nicole.
Anyway, you turned your torso.
Oh, yes. So she made that comment. I just turned my torso at her, giving her like a kind of like a scowl look.
Why
And
the
then I
long
looked back.
face?
You hear the child in the background.
So what are you doing here? What business did you have with John?
What?
I'm
What?
speaking.
I can't hear you. You speak up. It sounds like you're a little hoarse.
And who might you be?
Who are you addressing?
Yeah, who's that directed at?
The tiefling.
I say, oh, sorry. Where are my manners? My name's Valerie, and I go to and I reach out my hand as if I'm gonna shake yours, but then I make a show of being confused whether or not to shake your hoof or your hand for way too long, and then I offer you my hoof to your hand. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
Are you gonna shake? Are you just gonna leave me hanging? I can only hold this for so long, you know. Like, I only take normal
Anywho,
dance
what
classes.
business do you have here with John?
Who are you addressing now?
You.
He's just going to continue to look through notes. Have I found anything of interest yet?
No, but everything doesn't appear as if it was rifled through. If anything was taken, it was taken precisely and well.
I'm like, okay. I'm looking. Is there any big compartments then? From ones
That would
that I
be
have
an
seen.
investigation.
Fuck.
And as you are taking care of that,
And I think he was asking me a question,
he was.
but he's a little bit, Yorvier's a little busy, looking through shit and reading. He's kind of like muttering to himself as he's reading through.
So,
You can kind of see the "Is It" badge hanging from his right waist, just tied to a scroll.
So as that's happening, our final party member
Oh yeah, I
will
suppose I should
arrive
ask, is
through the
there
front door, or
anything,
whatever
like,
path he chooses to
valuable
Wait,
take.
hold
that
up, hold up,
Oh.
hold up.
Oh,
What?
You, Josh and Nicole can't hear each other because you two are calling over. You two are.
Nope. Yeah, I cannot hear Josh.
You might want to
Okay.
reset, Nicole. Anywho.
Nicole, can you speak?
What?
I can write that down now. All right. I'm sorry about that, Nicole.
Okay.
Love roll 20.
I thought you had been quiet for a while.
No, he was talking. I was like, oh shit, they're talking over each other. Hold up, pause.
So you may continue, Nicole, before I interrupt.
Yeah, I suppose I should have asked a while ago. Is there anything that looks valuable in here? Or otherwise anything?
Other than the desk, no.
Yeah, so nothing I can like repo.
No. In fact, the room is very plain. The desk seems to be the most expensive thing he owns. But good thinking like an enforcer and a debt collector. I'm proud of you.
Josh, were we told how much he owed us?
A lot. Like
More than the desk?
30,000. More than the desk.
Damn. I was just gonna tell Pebble to pick the desk up.
So, our final party member will arrive through the method of his choosing, whether it be front door or not.
And pretty much, Mr. Beauregard, until you like if physically interact with him, he's going to just be very focused on the desk.
Okay, I will not touch you.
So like you keep like, so what are you doing here? Hello, and just sound of rifling through papers, opening drawers, shit like that.
I am a member of the Azorius Senate. You will answer me.
Ooh.
Just rifles and muttering like, this is too neat.
Dear God! What did you do to Sir John?
That is what I want to know, but no one is talking to me.
Well, first of all,
Who are you people?
he's dead.
I am Mr. Beauregard, senator, member of the Azorius
Oh no,
Senate.
I heard you walking in. Who are the rest of you? I take it you
Such a
must be
little
with.
kid
I
eating
take it you
crackers.
must be with some guild, seeing that there are no guards in here, and you're surrounding a dead body and looting a desk. Is that?
Yes,
Identify
he just-
yourselves.
I've already tried, but this one is stubborn.
I will go get guards. So help me. You must identify yourselves right now.
Please, get guards anyway to deal with this dead body.
What?
I mean, what are they gonna do? He's already dead.
I don't know.
I walk up to the body and I just start inspecting it.
I already did that. You don't have to worry. He's super dead. Like,
Stab
no
wound to
pulse
the
or
back of the
anything.
neck.
By the way, that's for the desk. You asked me that, and I
Alright.
forgot about to give it to you.
The little kid is just gonna go. You guys act like this is the first time you said seen a dead body.
Yeah, no kidding. Like,
I've seen many before, but not of a friend.
To be fair, first one I've seen that's not been exploded.
sounds like your fault.
This is
having
not
pets.
helping your cases.
I'm just gonna hold up the "Is it" badge above the back of my head as I continue to rummage through.
So, as you know, with that investigation, Austin, you'll notice that the top is slightly uneven. On the
Do I think there's a latch?
more like a switch.
Switch. Do I find a switch?
Well, like pressure based. Even the desk.
I'm gonna see if there's like a trap that'll destroy anything that's hidden inside of it. Is that another investigation?
That would be another investigation.
Dang.
Slightly high. All right.
Oh, that's right. You're a wizard.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
I rolled.
smart.
I rolled an 11.
While you're looking for traps, you also notice that it's not fully against the wall either.
How heavy is the table?
The desk?
Yeah, desk.
The desk is very heavy. You don't think you could push it on your own.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind because there's probably something behind here.
Rill would walk up to you and be like, "Are you looting my friend's desk?
Like, no, I'm searching for research notes.
Who are you?"
Yorvir, from the Izzet clan.
Who are these people?
No
I know Mr.
fucking clue.
Beauregard over there now.
No fucking clue. I got here first. I let the church lady in because I thought she was guard.
Better, I guess the church. Might be even better than the guard, considering my dear friend John's potential dangerous work.
I'm just gonna look at him and insight that. Oh, I rolled shit. I rolled.
What, do I just roll deception
I rolled
against?
a
Yeah.
5.
It does.
With my
I'm just like, And I'll kind of just go back. Is there a trap for the desk pressure plate?
There looks to be a trap for the pressure plate, but not one that destroys what's inside.
What is it? What does it seem to do then?
You can't tell what it seems to do. You just know that it doesn't destroy the work inside.
There's a trap tied to this desk. Anyone with more shifty fingers, do you
that would be I.
like don't press onto the table.
I'm going to click my heels and just run out of here.
I'm just gonna
Like,
At 100.
I'm just gonna kind of
Out
go
the
over
door.
here and observe.
To
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the table and just like swap the chair over and just watch it. You guys.
So I remember I have to roll like this. Why did
You rolled a
okay.
5.
nope? That is actually a 10 plus 13.
23.
So, you managed to disable the trap attached to the button. Oh. Pressure sensitive switch. So what do you do next?
So what did the trap do then? Because he just
I don't know. You
disabled it,
told me
right?
to disable the trap. I haven't looked at it yet.
Be my guest.
Oh, Dad, what did you roll?
Investigation.
He's proficient. No, he's not proficient in that. All right. I was just checking to see if that was higher or not.
It shouldn't be if it's not
No.
below a 10.
He's not proficient in it, so you. It would be an alarm that would summon something from the ceiling.
I'd look up.
It's robot spiders.
Ooh, fascinating.
I'm gonna go over to John's bed, look underneath his pillow and underneath his bed.
Like, is there some way we could grab them while they're deactivated? I think they'd be quite valuable in researching.
If you did it to the ceiling, yeah.
I kind of like say that to the small child, not really caring that he's a small child.
You
He is actually getting a little. You can see him getting kind of a little excited because you're not treating him like a child. You're treating him like kind of like an adult. So he's like, well, someone who's a little taller could probably climb on Pebble and he can give you a boost.
Well, as much as I am probably the tallest one here, I do not think that I'd be that inclined for tasked. In other news, I think there is also something behind this desk.
You don't notice anything under the bed, by the way, Alex.
Aww. Or underneath the pillow or anything?
No.
I kind of just like pull up the mattress bed and like the mattress pillow and okay.
Not with the 10. Sorry.
Sad.
Did you hear me, Jacob?
You basically said that you're not inclined for the task and that there's something
That we might
behind the table.
Yeah.
I just didn't want to talk over Joe.
Yeah.
Alex. Well, so I'm actually going to do another investigation to see if I can't find any other buttons or.
You don't find any other buttons. than
Really,
the
with a
one-
15? Darn.
Wait, do you have proficiency
that's not
in
what
investigation?
I didn't need to do that one. I didn't even click
Yeah,
that.
No.
no.
I have a +5, and anything below a 9 is a 10.
For things that you are proficient with.
I think it's.
It's proficient, but you are proficient with investigation, but you still don't find another button with a 15.
That was.
It's anything you have proficiency in. It's reliable talent.
Oh, I didn't explain.
Oh. Yes, sorry.
So you won't find any other buttons. Are you enlarging and reducing?
No, I meant to see what I could do with it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna wait to see if he thinks it's a good idea to move the yet. Like,
I'm just going to have time to push the desk out of the way.
I can double check real quick. I haven't checked behind the desk.
All right.
You don't know.
Not much better.
No, not much better. You won't notice anything you didn't notice before than
Okay.
it not being
I meant
right next to the
more
wall.
behind the desk.
Oh, right behind the desk?
Yeah, since you said that there was a thing behind the wall,
Yeah, well,
or that there it wasn't pushed all the way up against the wall.
you'll notice that the wall isn't completely even behind it.
Fascinating.
It doesn't stand out too much, though, to you at the moment.
Does it seem to be like a seam, or is it more just like it's uneven?
Seems kind of seamy. Trying to think of how to describe this.
I'd look over at John and see, like, he does not exactly seem quite strong. If there is something behind this, then how would he have moved it? I'm gonna relook at the desk and see if there's anything I need besides the flat top table that got the spiders. If there's something else I should push, like inside
No.
one of the drawers, or
The
like
only thing-
a false bottom. one of the
The
doors.
only thing that you've noticed is the flat top being uneven.
The flat top itself is uneven,
That the top of it is that little button that's still there.
even though it's disabled now.
The trap is disabled, yes.
Well, I'll go ahead and press the button then.
As you push it down, two things pop out from the top that look like you twist them.
I will investigate that because no duh, there's
Do you
probably
remove your hand from the pressure plate?
I would probably remove my main hand. I would probably keep the robotic hand down, and I would investigate around, see if there's anything with the new things. Because if nothing else, if I need to use this as a switch, I could just mage hand my other hand. So I will investigate. One hand on the table, one hand looking around.
These two aren't trapped.
Not trapped?
No.
Okay. I will go ahead and with my free hand and a mage hand, go ahead and twist the things.
As you twist them, the desk starts to slide back on its own into the little seam you noticed.
Mm-hmm.
And as it locks in, underneath it, you notice that the staircase has opened.
Voila! I knew there was something there. Now let's explore a little bit. Unfortunately, I do not think our centaur. What was his name?
Mr. Beauregard.
Something along those lines. Like, anyway, he was working on very dangerous material, so that's probably our first importance. Let's go, and I'll start sliding down the stairs.
You will have to dot it down here, Justin.
I left the room a while
Oh,
ago.
you're still gone?
Yeah.
As did
I went to go get some guards.
He's just gonna come back to an empty fucking room.
Okay, roll me a perception to see if you find guards. You find guards.
Brilliant.
Are you going down the stairwell as well, Nicole? Or are you just going to leave those two on their own?
Seems like our best shot at getting some money back out of him.
To be fair, besides the spider drones, I would only need one for the technology. The rest would be for scrapping purposes. Either that, or you could sell them to the Izzet Guild for a modest sum to help cover his debt.
Well, don't worry about getting him out of the ceiling later. Let's.
Yes, verse
Go down.
first. Dangerous things.
How many of you have dark vision?
I have goggles that give me dark vision.
I do not. I do not. But I
think
would.
I do.
I would not. But
No,
I would.
I do not.
As soon as it gets dark, so that way I can't see. I would flip on light on my robotic hand.
Alright. So everyone who heads down the staircase, minus the two that left to find guards.
So is John's friend, as he's described himself so far, and nothing else?
No, I
following
said
us?
my name's Rill.
Oh, okay. Is Rill also coming down the stairs with us?
Fuck yeah.
So you notice that once all of you get down, the top closes over.
Oh, John.
So, Mr. Rill, you said that you were friends with him. Would you happen to know what kind of project he was working on?
Oh, I use friend kind of firmly. I use that word just to get to know what you guys were doing. I'm more of somebody who knew of him. And just visiting from out of town, and now I see that he's dead and you guys might be looters.
Not quite.
Especially someone that keeps talking about research and dangerous materials. So it sounds like you knew him better than I did.
No, it sounds like you told me that you were good friends.
Yeah, I just told you I said that to figure out who you guys were. I told you I know of him, and I was visiting him from out of town.
So therefore, we don't really care about each other's morals. Yes, let's continue.
I mean, he's a dangerous man. Don't give a fuck.
Quite.
I just want to make sure that anything you steal will be returned back to his family.
I don't believe he has a family. And he owes a great deal of debt to the church. And
Yes, he does.
I do know that whatever materials he was working on is of great wealth to the Izzet Guild, which he used to be a part of.
And what guild are you
Therefore-
associated with?
The Izzet Guild? I have shown you this badge like 4 times.
You showed it to me once, and I have a memory. I have the attention span of a goat. So,
Bullshit.
excuse me.
No.
That was more me. Given the man whose whole job is to memorize a piece of paper and then burn it.
You don't know that.
I know, that's why I said it in player.
So, as you guys are heading down the stairs after it closes, we'll cut to Beauregard and Valerie.
Yes.
You
Yes,
pick-
they were right in here, guardsman.
No one is there.
Where did
other
they
than the
go?
Body.
They
What?
probably left.
Inconceivable.
Good thing we just deactivated the trap for him. Otherwise that would have been a problem for him and the guards.
You didn't give me a investigation. Survivors usually used for tracking, but in this case, I'd say an investigation.
I'll help him.
You don't know where they went.
No idea.
No idea. In fact, you start tracking your own hoof prints.
What? They went this way. No, wait. That is me.
I forgot to describe my character.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
Do you want me to do that now?
you can, yes.
All right. Oh wait, let me pull up my little sheetsy here. So he appears to be Vidalkin, and he's dressed very, very well, as if he was going to a nice black tie event.
I don't trust motherfuckers who dress formal on a daily basis.
It's not my fault you don't have any class.
Yeah, you're right. That's my parents' fault.
Neither of you are interacting with each other.
Yes.
I'm gonna blame my parents for everything that bad happens to me.
Would you like to try to figure out where they went, Valerie? Or are you just going to watch
I mean, I
as
could try.
Beauregard is tracking his own
I don't
hoofs
really
back and
have a
forth for a
reason
little
to
bit?
figure out why they've gone anywhere, but
I didn't know if you were wanting to or not. I wanted
I
to
can
make sure you
try.
got a chance to talk.
I'm gonna do a little college try.
Give it all the college try.
one moment while I fix my sheet here. Let's see, it was investigation, right?
Yes.
I only have a plus anything to that because I'm a bard.
I have a -2.
No, you have a plus because you have relentless talent or
Not,
Yeah,
jack of all trades.
jack of all trades. Yeah.
which I get from being a bard.
You wouldn't be able to tell where they went either.
And frankly, I don't care that much either.
So,
Guys are doing
the
great.
guards will start questioning both of you about the body that was found.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Do you
I
know
was,
him?
I mean, I don't know. Do I know him, Josh?
You know his name.
The best part is I never gave my name to Beauregard.
I know.
Because you walked out right before I fucking gave my name to Rill.
Well, I know his name. That's pretty much it. But I entered and there were 4 people
5.
in here. 5 people in here.
When you entered 4,
No,
5
no,
when
no,
you
no.
left.
No, when you entered, there were 3 and 1 golem. And then Rill came in afterwards.
Right. Right. There were 3 people in here when I entered, and they didn't seem to give a hoot about this body. They didn't. Did they give me names?
I don't believe any of
I
them
believe
gave
Valerie
you
did. I don't think
Valerie, the one.
Well,
with
Valerie
them.
was with me the whole time.
or not Valerie. Kesmira.
Did you give him your name, Nicole?
I don't think I did.
Did
no.
you?
No one has given you
Yes.
the name.
No one has given me their names, but I can describe them for you. They can't be that far behind. They can't. We can't be that far away.
Quite literally under their feet.
I know.
I bet we just hear trotting upstairs.
So how do I add an ad to a roll?
Add an ad?
Yeah, like how do I wait advanced dice roll and never mind I figured it out. Wasn't expecting to have dodge exist yet.
I do not apologize.
You shouldn't.
Correction, a hoof above his body. A hoof about his body.
Alright.
And canter be very far.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's more than one of them. I will give them another roll as well.
There we
Yes.
go.
It's a patrol. I assume you brought more than one guard.
Oh,
Yes.
hello, 13. Hey.
So, two guards.
One
Why is that
accidentally-
there?
One accidentally just leans against the fucking table.
So, who's doing that?
Justin.
What?
Wait, no, actually, Josh, that's
What?
you.
How is those dragging out?
Uh,
I haven't touched them. Alright. So, two of the guards are looking at each other, puzzled, trying to figure out who else could have been in here. One of the guards has an idea of who was here, and the fourth one, being who you would assume higher ranked than the other three,
Alright.
notices the desk and just leans on the button as two other things pop out of it.
all I'm imagining is the fact that that guard recognizes my description and mannerisms exactly.
Just
Hey,
Not again.
I remember you.
not this man.
Last time he was involved. Oh no.
So, again, two knobs appear.
Interesting.
And as the guard lifts his hands to turn one of them, well, both of them, as the desk comes back up, the knobs disappear.
Fascinating. Here, let me help you. I do it.
Okay. So the desk slides back again and the staircase opens.
Fascinating. They must have gone through here.
Ah,
Did you piece that together yourself?
I give the guard the same look that I gave. Valerie.
You started following your own hoof prints.
Keep it together. All right. Well, let's go, shall we?
bucket, sure.
Alright.
I
Now
will
that all of you are heading to the same.
try my
area.
best to squeeze through it.
Yeah. This is difficult terrain for you because of how small, narrow the hallway is.
Oh no. Difficult terrain.
Careful not to fall, or else you might not be able to giddy up.
I'm making map.
Get it?
1 second.
Because you're
I
a
didn't-
horse?
Oh, you're just gonna drag the new one on? Alright, that works.
That was
Instead
the
of-
plan.
Alright.
Okay. All right.
With all of you on the other side.
The body's still here.
John,
So-
go away.
So do we enter from the south?
You would enter from the south, yes.
God, I hate these. I hate the
So,
little 20
h-
map.
how
The bottom
how long would it have
disappears.
taken the guards to figure this out?
You are already at the bottom of the staircase.
So, and how long is the walk?
Probably a good 4 minutes.
Cool, I have uninterrupted investigation times.
Who
Yes.
knows how far they could have gotten by now? We better hoof it, huh?
I wish command lasted for more than one round.
Alright.
Don't we all?
Alright, so we're down in the south, you said?
Yep. Down here. So,
I would have.
Gonna
I
press-
guess I would have been first technically, since I went down first.
I'm gonna preference this with there's not a lot of laboratory assets in the map engine I was using. So
Incarnate.
yeah, use your imagination to picture a very much used laboratory.
Ah, this looks much better for a laboratory. I might have to use this place, so that way Jeffrey doesn't explode another one.
And
So let me get this straight. Someone dies upstairs. You loot their house. You go to their basement, and your first reaction is, "I think I'm going to claim this as well."
That's how you play D&D, right?
It's more to the fact that if I can use this place as an independent research laboratory for the guild will cover the expenses of buying said place. Because obviously, pointing upstairs, he's not using it anymore.
I have a feeling you're going to blow it up.
I will not. That's not my shtick. That is Jeffrey's.
So-
That opens up a different line of questioning I'll ask later.
Curious, aren't you?
It sounds like you are too.
I'm more concerned about the dangerous artifact, or the project he was working on. It's something to do with my form of magic.
Project?
I don't know. That's part of the reason I'm here, to buy the project from him.
so,
But he's dead, so I'm going to find it.
as you look up and enter the room, talking, there's a man slumped against the wall.
Sir, are you also dead? If not, might want to tell us sooner rather than later.
You will get a cough
Hey!
that is mostly blood.
No, I better go give him aid.
Does anyone know healing magic?
And I rush over to him. I'm like, "Do you need help?"
My
Beyond
job is
help.
the exact opposite of healing.
What do you mean you're beyond help?
Take his fucking shoes.
You want to give me a medicine check? Don't know how good you are at them. You think he can be saved?
Who says I want to save him?
Fair enough.
God.
So I'm kind of just like, what can I do to help you? What are you doing down here?
We were working on a project, and he will tell you that he is the gravity type of mage. Gravimancer?
I'm going to immediately pause him right there. It's something along that line.
I'm
And I'm like,
looking up the actual-
do not, for the love of God, do not tell me you were making a weird.
We made a weird.
Where?
Oh, it's not here anymore. Graviturgy.
Where?
I don't know.
What's
Where
a
they
weird?
put it.
Pause. And I look over the rail and go pause, and I'm like, what do you mean you do not know where?
Well, do you think I would be bleeding out in a corner right now?
Do I give a
If
shit?
we had it.
Where is it?
I don't know where they took it.
I'm gonna look at his wound. Is it like still bleeding pretty bad?
Yes.
Can I
You see, Rill is not trying at all to stop the bleeding.
can I use my magic to?
There's a knock
Pause.
on the door. Is that food? Someone order food.
I didn't.
I'm going to check.
Okay. How's everybody's day going?
Good talk.
Yeah, you know that chick that I was like, oh my god.
Justin, remember we're streaming, so.
Oh shit.
So yes, continue. No, I do not know which chick you were like, oh god.
Oh, well. Never mind. That's for it.
Someone knocked on the upstairs door next
Okay.
to us.
Anyway, like I was saying, can I pause? Can I I know I can't fix the wound, but can I stop the bleeding by pausing it from happening? Just localize freezing
Give
time.
me an Arcana check to try this on a specific area on a living being.
I'll be honest, I have not done this before, so this might hurt a lot.
It goes pretty well. There's minimal screaming.
There, you're no longer bleeding out. What the fuck happened?
A group of 6 people showed up.
If you survive long enough, tell Rill what they looked like. I will not remember. But continue.
They killed John upstairs.
Noticed.
Those bastards.
You're being
Sorry.
awful sarcastic.
The tone got me. One of them knew what they were looking for. They didn't rifle through papers or anything. And they took the weird with them when they left.
Hey, real quick, Josh, do I know if there's anyone from the guild, my guild, nearby in like a mile radius?
None that you would know of.
Damn. Okay. Continue.
And they took the prototype weird with them when they left.
Second important question. If all your important documents, where is it?
With them?
They took everything? There's nothing you hid at all.
They had a guy who knew what he was looking for. I mean, you seem to find your way down here pretty easily.
Alright, describe them to the man.
Well,
I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go to the middle area, and I'm gonna start scribbling down all the runes for what I'm assuming is what they were containing the weird in the first place.
yes, that is why that is there. So, the descriptions you will get.
Hang on a second.
One, okay,
I'm just I'm writing notes on a doc.
all right.
Okay, go.
One is a goblin. He didn't have any guild markings on him. He had an eccentric attitude about himself, though. He stood about. Goblins are what, 3 feet tall?
About.
My brain is forgetting how tall things are at the moment. Stood about 3 feet tall. It was green. Didn't catch his name in between the stabs. The other one of the other ones, was Tesa. Of the Ozoff Guild. Recognized her right away. Being a higher up. That is a name you would recognize. After that, it was Ratos's chief blood witch.
Damn.
But do you say her name?
Hey, also, Josh, what point would the other group get to us? 'Cause
The
I'm
other
assuming-
group is going to be coming down the stairs here in a second.
Okay.
I'm just
Damn,
trying to
she
get
brought
the.
the best brownies into work the other day. I was gonna
I'm
ask
try-
her for the recipe, and now I'll never fucking know.
I'm trying
She's
to
not
get
dead. She's just evil.
I'm trying to get the descriptions out before they show up
Yep.
at the moment.
So Blood Witch.
Yep.
Chief Blood Witch.
Okay, let me write that down, I guess. But did you give me her name too?
I am working on the name.
I didn't know if you gave it right away or not.
No. He's currently trying to describe the people. This is a name you can find out as well pretty easily, being that he recognized her. There was a centaur. Someone from the Ozoff Guild, I don't know who. Human, taller.
I'm sorry, you said it was a centaur, now you're saying it's a human collar?
I said there was a centaur. And then the other one, there was a human. Taller, better built.
That's
and-
really no information.
I'm just describing the people. See, here's the thing. You'll know who they are. You'll know this last one too. And then Alex, I'm gonna pull Alex for 1 second.
So how's everybody doing?
Pendulous.
I'm
A little disappointed I'm not stabbing anything, but
I'm
whatever.
I'm sorry I avoided our first combat.
I'm not ready to deal with whatever my spells are right now.
Just bonk him with the axe.
True. That's very true.
Oh god, the ketchup and jam is just blood. Help. That got me so bad.
I forgot to ask, what do I add proficiency plus charisma to? Like, is that to hit?
I've already done it. I've set it up already.
Okay, cool.
And again,
Matt. Oh.
she.
I thought you were done. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say different abilities than me.
So, and then the final person he'll describe is a female with blue markings and wore roguish attire. And as he describes the final description, the second group will arrive with guards.
As I am just sitting sketching runes in the middle in the middle of the room.
So I want to look back real quick, and do I hear them coming down the stairs before they enter the room?
Give me a perception. They're not trying to be stealthy. It won't be a high one. Yeah, you'd hear them coming.
Okay, and is anyone looking at me? I would look over my shoulder just real quick to see if anyone's looking.
I mean, I'm still be paying attention to you, but I'm currently sketching.
I mean, I'm basically looking in your direction, so
Clap, 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 clap.
Never mind then.
Were you gonna kill this man?
It's not a question. What kind of question is that?
At the very least, he was going to let him die. Which, according to philosophers, is more or less equivalent to actively killing somebody.
I don't know if Josh would let me. I don't know if Josh wants to pull me away again. I want to ask him a question.
Oh, okay.
So who's gonna be able to stop him if he does that?
I can get to him.
Before or after he puts a knife to the man's throat?
If I dash, I can get there just in time.
I want my wife to get caught.
I also have hold.
Oh.
But I don't know what his wisdom looks like.
Oh, could you freeze someone's head in place and smash the chest like a horrible meat pinata?
So that sounds fun, but speaking of that, can I get a con save from you?
Me?
For concentrating on stopping the wound from bleeding still.
Do I have advantage? Nope.
Ruh-roh.
The bleeding has started up again.
Do I feel the
before.
spell break? I'm like, oh shit.
You do.
Like,
You do feel it break.
fuck.
I would look at you and be like, no, you keep looking. I'll keep tending to him.
Like, I saw you. You were not tending to him in the first place.
I was more curious
move
about his
aside-
questions,
move
and I
aside.
put my hand over his wound.
Clap, clap, clap. There they are.
And I'm
That
going.
is them.
Do you want me to make another Arcana to keep it from bleeding?
Yes,
but
you can make another Arcana.
My hand's covering it.
Oh, this goes better. No screaming.
Like, oh, I'm getting better at that.
And as you do that, guards.
I'd wipe my hand on his shirt, get his blood off of me.
Does anyone know how to stitch up a wound?
Cricket.
As I look over to the guards and Mr. Beauregard. Ah, Mr. Beauregard, you've got up.
In fact, you do have a surgeon amongst the guards.
Oh, hell yeah.
I have temporarily freezed his wound. You should be able to stitch it together quite easily without any blood. You might want to cauterize it afterwards, because I can't hold this forever. He has information on the people that stabbed Mr. John upstairs and stole. This will be above your head. Stole something that's very, 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 very dangerous.
And we are just supposed to believe you.
Believe the man who was stabbed on the floor? Yes.
I can back. I would say too. I back his claim. He did give descriptions.
Yeah. Two of them.
That's
Just
the same
go
two.
with it.
The same two.
Same two idiots. Go with it.
And I would say too. He mentioned a party from the Osaf Guild did this.
He also mentioned a person from the Rat Dose Guild.
It seemed like he mentioned.
Yeah, I know, but you see what I'm doing, Josh.
Yeah,
I know you know what
I
I
did
know what I
too.
mean.
From what I overheard, it seemed like he mentioned someone, a lot of guilds. So I don't think this was a guild association.
For the most part, it was mostly Osaf and a Blood Witch.
No, it wasn't.
I thought you said there was 3 people from the Osaf Guild.
No, that's
No.
not what he said. He said there's one from the Ozof.
I have 2 people, Centaur and a Tessa.
Oh no, the Centaur was not from Ozof
Ozof, the centaur didn't give a description for where he was from.
because he wasn't wearing any descripting things.
There was
I
only 2 descripting. There was one that
I wrote my notes wrong.
There's one for the Ozof Guild and one for the Blood Witch. The other 4
Yeah,
unidentified.
there's 2 of them are higher up in the guild and recognizable figures. The other ones he did not know by name or anything because he didn't know them, of them, so to speak.
Also, you're also fucking Alex. Did you the way you worded it earlier? Don't you know that this town is the entire realm is one town? So being new to town is not exactly true.
No, I did not know that. I did not know that at all.
The realm's a massive city.
Like a chorus.
I'm
new to
new
this
in
district.
town.
I'm new to this district.
That
District works.
That's my bad.
New in town.
Ignorance kills me every time.
Ah, yes, he's new to life.
I was born yesterday. Nice to meet you. I'm real.
Alright.
So
Now, if you excuse me, I have some things to report to my guild. As I flip my notebook back away, and I start walking up the stairs.
Well, who the hell are you?
the gods will try to stop you, actually.
Like, yes, is there something you need from me? Now that I'm not currently holding something that's exploding.
Well,
I knew it was you, you fuck.
Oh, it's always a pleasure. I'm getting Justin's accent. God damn it. Fuck you, Justin.
We need you for questioning.
I have seen nothing differently than everyone else. And I have something to report that's a little bit more important.
Sir, I would rather not have to handcuff you, but can you come of your own free will?
Can you come to my guild first and then question me on the way to the guild? Please and thank you. This is kind of important. Like, partial of this entire city being destroyed in one fell swoop important.
Dramatic.
Is that a
roll me
persuasion?
a persuasion at disadvantage, because this god knows you.
I'm not lying. Uh-oh.
Yikes.
Oh,
Sir?
wow.
Sir, you didn't talk about the importance of the city at the station.
I'm just gonna blink at them like. Have you heard of a weird? A weird.
I've heard of them, yes.
One of those.
Is it a new one?
Yes. Which is why I need to talk to
Did you make
Mr. Mizit now.
Did you make it?
I'll point to the mage in the background. Like,
We'll let you call him when you get to the station.
he's just gonna blink and like, you do not understand the importance of this situation, do you?
What is your AC?
18 or 16.
I have that written down. You're right. I don't need to ask that.
Do I need to have spells ready to go?
He's going to try his best to tough you at the moment. Help. I wasn't expecting to have to drag dogs into this yet. Thank you, Justin, for bringing me joy.
Yep, you're welcome.
So he is trying to tough you.
Does shield count?
Can you guys move to your actual fucking positions so I can figure out?
I was over here at that point.
Oh, you're over
I'd
there.
still be over on the end here, making sure my friend is okay.
Yeah, no. I walked over to him, then walked and got interrupted by the guards in the middle.
And I went right.
So wait, you're in the middle of the room right now. The guards are all watching you, correct?
Mm-hmm.
It would help if I dried 4 dogs out.
We avoided the combat encounter and then got arrested. Yeah.
I mean, you're the only one getting arrested right now.
Let's see.
He is the only one not coming of his own free will right now.
Because
left.
I literally told them that I was willing to go to them afterwards.
Oh, Kirlov has left. Would you like to roll perception, Kazman? Kazman? Nicole, did I say your name?
What?
right? Would you like to roll perception?
By the way, that is actually a 23, not a 22.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes, mage hand the keys from his belt, uncuff myself, and start walking again.
I'm curious to see if they would even let you uncuff yourself. Like, they would even, like, just watch you uncuff yourself and be like, okay, well, I guess we gotta do this again.
No. They're not going to do that. But, J-Dub, would you like to roll stealth for Pebble?
No, he's standing there still.
Okay.
He hasn't left.
Pebbles, stay there. I wanted to make sure
My
you
mage,
thought that through.
I can cast my mage hand invisibly.
I literally used him as a visual cover to leave.
Kirlov has left and no one
I have the feat of telekinetic, so mage
Okay.
hand is invisible, and I can cast it without verbal or semantic components.
Well, someone doesn't notice the floating keys. Will anyone else in the room notice the floating keys?
So
Do I need to roll a stealth for them?
Yes.
What would it just be my stealth?
Yeah, we'll just use your stealth.
Can I use my spellcasting modifier for the stealth?
Since it's a spell, yeah, I'll allow it.
Spell is it my spell attack bonus or just modifier, which is
Modifier.
okay? So just +5.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll just roll d20 plus 5.
Unless you have stealth proficiency,
I
which
do
I don't
not.
think you do.
My stealth is 1.
Alright.
I hate this.
Alright. Well, you did the keys and you untough yourself.
And then I'm just gonna like, gentlemen, you know where you can find me, and you know exactly how this went last time. I'm casting haste on myself and bolting down.
As soon as you move, you will be attacked.
I was about to do something.
I will probably also shield. Oh, that's shield's not gonna help. I will not.
You may do your thing as well. Just
Austin, make me a DC 15 Wisdom save.
Yeah. All right.
Does this break Austin's concentration to stop the bleeding?
He's already fixed the bleeding.
Oh, wow, that was quick.
Remember they told it that.
I
Yeah, the
thought all
surgeon.
he said was there is a surgeon.
Wait, what are you doing, Justin?
I am casting Hold Person on him.
What level's that?
3.
Counterspell.
Hold Person counts for 2 people. I could do it on you. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
you weren't targeting her.
Counterspell.
Yeah,
I know.
you weren't
Counter-
targeting her though.
I know.
I think she was a problem.
Oh wait, you do it. If I roll high enough, the roll I have.
Hey, Josh,
yeah.
remember those robots hanging from the ceiling?
Yes, I do.
I want to try to lower them without activating them.
All right. Well, why don't we let this play out? before
I need to get
to-
attacked first. Yes.
Yeah. That Okay, D8. I'm pretty sure that's longsword damage.
Stop fighting the cops.
Take 11.
Fight the
Take
cops.
11 damage. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm still moving past him.
They don't exist to protect us. They only exist to oppress us and minorities.
All right.
And since I am hasted, well,
So, what? Certain hold persons at 3rd level, yeah?
it got counterspelled.
Counterspell's 3rd level. Is
Yeah,
that
it-
3rd level or lower then? Yeah,
Yes.
that passed.
I'll cast it at a higher level if I need to.
You don't need to.
Good, but I would.
So,
Yeah, just zooming.
Okay,
So
so
we
how,
got-
how far do you move?
What do I
Oh, yeah.
get? Speed is doubled. I get a +2 bonus to AC. Actually, yeah, no, that wouldn't have helped me. Gains an additional action on each of its turns.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I'm going to double dash because I can't triple dash
all right.
because I need to get to the guild stat. So I can move about 30, 60, 90 for a triple. Wait, no,
Rookie
Oh,
numbers.
right? No, it was double and triple, right? Or because I have
So-
30 foot, right?
Yeah, so you had to move 90.
Okay, so I'll move 90, and that I think that's all I can do in this turn.
Yeah.
But I'll have another turn before Mr. Beauregard can do anything because he wasted a spell.
Oh. So, session 1, already in trouble with the cops.
Oh wait, no, bonus action. Oh wait, no, I can't. I don't think I can do that, can I? I was gonna I can Misty Step on top of that for 120, but I don't think I can. So
I don't think you can either.
I'll-
Two step is a bonus action, so if you've used your bonus action already, then
I can't bonus action dash, but I've already cast a spell, so therefore I
I
can't cast 2
can.
spells.
Right.
Bonus action dash.
Alright, seeing how they know they won't catch you, given your nature.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to catch you through the tight hallway though.
I don't think you would.
So, we're going to stand in front of the door in an attempt to stop anyone else from fleeing.
Okay. I turn to Valerie. What the hell are you doing? You deliberately abrupted my spell to capture that man.
Yeah, I don't like the cops.
What? Guards, arrest her too.
You can try.
Did you not realize all of you were coming to the station?
Like
That's
I
why I'm
said,
not saying
you can
anything.
try.
What? Even me?
Sir, you bring guards into a house with a dead body. Did you think we wouldn't have questions for you as well?
Fine.
I'm glad you agree that there was no choice in this matter.
There were 2 choices for 2 people.
Well, one of you is a road, and one of you is a jackass.
It's more the fact that I have more important things, and then I'm just gonna show up to the station like, all right, there you go.
Well then, let's stop wasting time. Let's go to the station.
Alright. Is anyone else going to attempt to resist?
Let's go. I hop on
Thing
Mr.
is,
Beauregard's back.
Pebble doesn't know I'm missing.
I would like
either
to
yet.
buck you off.
Ooh.
Did I counter acrobatics?
It's not gonna go well.
I thought it was dexterity if you're getting bucked off something.
That's why it's acrobatics.
I'm also not looking at my sheet.
So,
God.
Below.
yeah, you did bucked off, Aiden. Pretty hard.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's go.
No one else is trying anything? Alright. You will be calmly escorted up the stairs.
So would I
Right up.
see
Yes.
Karlov?
Are you being stealthy about your things?
Of course.
All right.
All right, I probably
We
wouldn't
will
notice him
stealth.
at that point then.
Since it's difficult terrain, it's half, so I move at the same speed everyone else does.
All right. Yeah, you don't notice Kirloff.
So Karlov just sees a blue man. You just sees Yovir, just zoom out of the building. Door kind of just shutters like.
And for the grabbing the thing, since we're on you, that'd be an acrobatics to get up to the ceiling.
Well, I was gonna use the mechanism to lower it
Ah,
without activating the trap.
you do realize they just drop from the ceiling with the mechanism.
Well, there has to be something to activate it, right?
Yeah, to activate the.
I think it activates
Oh.
them, which then they drop from the ceiling.
So
Yeah.
basically, has to be something that says a signal to activate it, and there
Yeah,
has to be a pulley system to open the door. I want to open the door without activating the system.
For them to drop from the ceiling, you mean?
Yeah.
I get what you're saying. Alright, give me a thief's tools to see if you can get this to work in your favor.
All right, so that's still 23.
Alright, they will drop from the ceiling without activation. Surprisingly.
How big are they?
You know. About medium creature sized.
So he's just gonna go, great, I need pebble.
And as you are doing that, after the blue blur has passed you, you hear people coming up the stairs.
Perfect.
And you know, the only reason that desk door was still open is because Kirlov went up there, otherwise you would have ran straight into it, Austin.
I know.
That would have been fucking great.
I know.
So, everyone is calmly escorted to the station, aside from Kirlov. And
Yorvir.
you're here.
Wait, no, I can't leave my kid behind. Shit.
Judgment has finally noticed the child is missing.
I've also
God, I'm
been
such a
spaced
shitty
out
babysitter.
for like 20 minutes, so whoops.
She's new to this. Leave her alone.
I know, it's fine. I just find it funny.
No, don't fuck the kid.
What?
Yes.
You shouldn't even have to say that.
No, he's saying abandoned.
By the way, how do the guards get pebbled to move?
They left him there.
That's what I thought.
He wasn't.
No, we're fucking what kid, ma'am?
So, are you going to bring up the fact you were here with a child?
How to get yourself in even more trouble.
How far down the road do you wait?
I'm assuming if we're being escorted there, one of the guards is probably behind me.
Yes, but how far do you get?
Let's see.
Now that we're out in the open, now I have a chance.
I guess I could also roll intelligence, see if I can remember.
Yeah, because he was there in the first place.
Ooh.
What kid? I don't remember a kid.
No thoughts, head empty.
This is the perfect character for Irby.
I'm not even that dumb, and I'm the barbarian.
So,
Oh.
I'm
This was
just
where
curious.
probably,
You can't
I mean,
get in
honestly, probably
trouble.
just let out the door and just. Officer, I'm afraid I might have left my purse in the basement. Or wait, no shit, not the basement. Fuck.
Oh god.
Your charge?
Yeah.
I thought you
However.
said purse.
I left my
No good.
coin purse.
I want to see if I can try and get
Roll.
Karlov, and then we can both fucking
Roll
just
deception
go.
to see if he believes you left your purse.
what?
Did you say person or purse?
Purse.
Yeah, roll deception to see if he believes you left your purse.
Baby.
That's pretty solid.
That sounds like a woman
Ooh.
thing.
Oh wait, no, this.
One matches.
Yep. So 3 of them are like, no, yeah, I think you left your purse there, but one of them is convinced you didn't.
But
And now they
I
are
guess
arguing
which one is
amongst themselves to decide who, if you actually left the purse or not.
Hmm?
Given
Can you
that
repeat that?
they are arguing amongst themselves, trying to remember if you had a purse on you or not.
This
While
is
they're
the team.
arguing, can I cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yes.
Just
Go. Go. Go.
who are you casting it on?
It's something that centers around myself
So it's everyone?
within
I thought-
a certain radius. Yeah.
I thought you had to choose the targets.
you can choose up to 6 people, I think it is.
So
Within 30 feet.
Within, yeah.
Alright. I'll cast Pass Without a Trace. I'll, while they're arguing, I'll grab her hand and slip away with her.
Give me
What the
stealth.
fuck?
Stealth, this is +10.
Okay, and then now do I need to roll another perception or investigation to find Carla?
Back in the house, you notice that the spiders are fallen.
Oh, god damn it.
Okay, so that's a 24.
Okay. And then I did stealth from you, Kashmir. Kashmir. I'm trying. English is not my strong suit.
That's the language you
Fuck.
So 16. Oof.
If I'm helping her, can I give her advantage on stealth? Is that a thing?
No, you can.
Unfortunate.
She's also in plate mail.
That's fair.
Oh, man. Yeah, I can't passively see either of them. I hate this.
Okay, so
Onesies.
that's a 5.
The same one that saw through. She's like, hey, she's getting away.
No, actually. None of them see. They're still arguing amongst themselves.
Oh.
They're all at
Fucking
disadvantage.
idiots.
I said, come on, let's go find your first.
Okay, so I just see the spiders are dropped and no kid.
Yeah. Okay,
God damn it.
but the desk drawer is still open.
Wait, have we not even left the building yet?
No,
Wait, are they-
not the building.
Don't they have to carry the sorcerer out?
They have.
Yep.
So, how many guards are escorting us compared to carrying this dude?
One guy is carrying them, and the other 3 are escorting you with him.
There's 3 guards escorting to 4 of us?
They did. Mr. Beauregard didn't give them numbers. He just told them there was a body in the room.
And there was 2 people initially that
I'm
Yeah.
just asking how many guards are actually escorting us so I can figure out what I want to do.
1 is carrying a body. 3 are working on it. In fact, they're all arguing amongst themselves.
And I'm
still.
trying to calm them down, trying to be diplomatic about it.
So are we upstairs or out,
You're
out of the
outside.
basement?
You're
We're
just
outside.
You're outside on the street.
Okay. There's no kid. Where the fuck? Or wait, did you say like the door to the stairs
Yes,
was
the
open?
stairs are open.
Okay, well, if he's not upstairs, time to go back downstairs.
Because I assume you went down to get Pebble, Jacob,
Yes.
after they left.
Well, unless I need to roll something else, then yeah, I go back downstairs.
Wow.
Alright, I pat you on the shoulder and say, don't worry, you'll find him. And I'll give you a bardic inspiration.
I forgot, what does that do?
Bonus action, a creature other than you within 60 feet who can hear you gains an inspiration die, which is 1d10. For 10 minutes, the creature can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but not before knowing the outcome. Also, because I am, because of my bard class, if you fail at the roll you use the bardic inspiration with, you can keep it until it succeeds or until the duration runs out.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
So, Jacob, are you trying to be stealthy?
Pebble's coming with me.
That's what I thought.
No.
That's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. So, you get to the bottom of this. Well, actually, you'll probably meet him as he's starting to make his way up with Pebble.
God damn it! There you are. Fucking. Let's see. I'm assuming the guards are by the door, like the entry to the upstairs area, like where we came in.
You guys were outside when
Yeah.
you ditched him.
So they're
Yeah.
still outside.
Yeah, but they're like still near there.
Well, think of it this way: grab a spider and leave it to me.
I just met this fucking kid. Does this place have a back door? Should have asked that
No,
before.
it does not have a back door.
Damn.
Josh, what's the layout of the area around the building?
Like the outside area? You know,
Yeah.
side by side housing. This one's only a one level. Alley may be thin enough for a child to get through, but nothing thin enough for Pebble.
Yes, but the walls are thin enough for Pebble.
That would be an accurate statement.
Fucking Kool-Aid man through that shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'll get the guards' attention.
So Pebble's going to pick up as many of the spiders as he can.
So I am no longer the main problem of the party because, like, yes, I've had problems in the past, but they know exactly where to find
He'll
me.
probably get 4 of them.
I have dyed hair. I refuse to let you be the only problem.
No. I'm talking about the fact that he's about to Kool-Aid man his way through a wall after escaping, not talking to the guards.
Is
So he's now doubled
Val-
up on me, who just resisted arrest. And they know where I am.
What was that, J-Dub? I'm sorry.
is Valerie going to pick up any? Assuming I'm pronouncing her name right.
Spiders?
Are you going to pick up any of the spiders so we can get paid?
Fucking sure.
I pick up spiders. I think spiders are cool.
Well, the robotic spiders.
Yeah, even cooler.
Wait, Valerie, are you with us still?
Yeah, she never left you guys.
I went with
Okay.
you.
Oh.
You're the reason. I mean, I'm the reason you have the ability to get away from the guards.
Oh yeah.
Agent of Chaos.
Yeah. The only
Assigned
thing I
by
hate
me.
more than that fucking horse is the police.
So,
Still don't understand her presence.
All right, everyone pick up a spider or two.
I did it. You're Kool-Aiding manning your way through the wall.
Yep, until I can hit a alleyway to run off in.
All right, so you're going out the bat wall?
So much
Yep.
property damage.
All right. Well, give me an athletics
How loud is this?
for Pebble. Everyone outside did some perception.
The party does a perception.
Actually, before I roll the dog's perception,
Oh god.
say so you go through the 2 walls and you're now in the house behind the house you were in.
Then I would just walk out the door.
Before I roll dog's perceptions, Justin, can you give me a persuasion?
A persuasion. Okay.
Yes. To try to calm the dogs. Let's see how they insight.
Oh my god.
You know,
2 nat 20s.
they realize that arguing amongst themselves about the purse is pointless. So they make these at straight. Yeah. You know. How loud is breaking down a door?
A wall.
A wall?
Not as
Depends
loud
what the
as
wall's
you would
made
think.
out of.
Yeah. Yeah, wooden wall you jump through, so.
So you'd probably hear like a busting of wood just
Yeah,
shattering.
but you're
Yeah.
you're on a street in a
Yeah.
very
I would
large.
say the one with 15 would hear it, but the 12s wouldn't. And Justin, was that your perception to hear the wall break?
Yes.
You hear the wall break,
I look around. What?
and you notice that 2 people are missing.
What? I'm going to kill that little bitch.
So right when the golem busts through, I'm going to try to sneak into an alleyway.
Okay, roll me stealth.
I'd love to see you try, Bojack. Let's go.
What a stunning strike heat.
Well, it's an at 20.
Yeah,
You're a monk.
he won't notice you
Yes.
leave, but he will notice your disappearance. He won't have a direction though, given that it's still worse than what you rolled.
So this is what I do. I get behind an alleyway and I quickly change into my dark-colored common clothes, take off my ring, and walk away.
All right.
And I kind of just stalk in the area as just a commoner.
So I take it you turn around to inform the guards of the 2 missing people,
Yes.
and you notice another person is missing.
Ha, ha, her, he, who, her, Valerie!
What you get for being a fucking narc?
It's me, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, this is something out of a fucking anime right now.
So
I'm just glad that I was able to do it first. I gave you all the idea.
You did it in like the classless way possible. Like I'm gonna like somehow unmanacle myself and then run away.
I was gonna do it anyway.
I know.
Honest to God, if you hadn't done it, I probably would have stuck with the group. But you did it first, and I was like, all right, we're doing this.
So
Yeah, we were like halfway through leaving. I was like, wait a minute, I was supposed to be in charge of a kid this whole time.
All of us when we have children.
So
am I just the last one left now?
yes.
Yeah. Correct.
That's gonna look worse for you because you're the only fucking person, and you have like the least amount of knowledge on what happened.
Yeah, I know literally nothing.
And they're going to think you know something now that everyone's escaped.
So
So, fuck.
God's looking back. Fuck.
Well,
Well,
We
go
know
about
that-
your merry way, sir, and they will leave. They don't want to be demoted.
I just stand there, dumbfounded.
They don't want to be demoted.
Well,
They lost. They lost 5 people.
I feel so good.
One of them is guaranteed to come back, and that's all they want right now. You may file a report or complaint at the official office. They walk down the hall with the person.
what just happened?
Magic, baby.
Well, you did me an intelligence check to see if you could figure it out.
I'm not going to be able to figure it out.
They left.
We went to go find a purse.
Well,
Yeah,
2 went to
lady
find the
stuff.
purse.
Wait, I don't think
Oh,
I
wait a
rolled. I don't think I rolled if I believed that or not.
Oh, yeah, I don't think
What-
you did either.
What roll was that?
That would have been insight.
Oh,
He knows it's horse shit.
You know it's
Yeah.
horseshit, but they're already gone.
I know
You're
my
a
horse
horse.
shit.
Because you know horse shit because you're a horse.
Yes.
So, as
Ah,
Beauregard is left alone in the street,
just looking around, not knowing what just happened.
trying to figure out how he's going to tell his boss he failed his second solo mission.
What was my mission anyway? I don't even remember.
You were going to see if he was following the laws in the experiments he was conducting.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I heard something about a weird, but I don't know what that is. That is.
Beauregard, you poor sweet thing.
You know the
There's no
man.
thought behind those eyes.
You know the man who said something about a weird was with the Is It Guild.
Yeah. But what happened what happened to the guard that was carrying the guy?
Oh, he took him with him. They're still going to patch him up. They're not going to leave him for dead, but they're
Okay.
going to act like they didn't lose 5 witnesses.
Oh god. Okay.
That doesn't look good.
Oh god. Who would I have to report? I don't have to report this to Darcy, do I?
Oh, Darcy may or may not be present when you report this.
Oh god, I hope he isn't. All right. I guess I'd better go back to my guild.
All right. So, we'll do this in relatively the same order as last time. So, Kirlov and Kazmira?
Yep. Kazmira.
Kazmira? Where are you two going with Valerie?
Back to the
Well, I
guild.
guess how
to
bad
drop
did
off
we
the-
fuck up this other person's house?
I mean, you went through the wall. There's a hole there now, but
But, like, is it gonna fall over?
it's not going to fall over.
Okay. And was anybody in the house, or at least in that room of the house
Not
when
in that
we went
room,
through it?
no.
What?
Not in that room, no.
Okay. Well, guess it's time to fucking dip then.
Yep.
And that's when I said, get it? Because you're a horse?
So, you two head back to your guild, I take it.
Yeah?
Is Valerie following them?
Sure, why not? I
Well-
could probably find him again at some point, but I could spare a little time.
Jacob,
Yes.
I assume you're going to Tysa's office,
Mm-hmm.
seeing how. And you notice that her door is locked and there's a note in the window informing you of her arrest status.
Well, shit.
Okay.
I will have to deal with that later. Maybe.
So what is this person's name, and, like, could you spell it?
Give me a second if you want the spelling. Teysa.
Okay. They're my boss? Question mark?
One of them, yes.
Alright.
The
Although
Grand
to one of the
Envoy
other
is her official title.
The higher ups to make our report.
All right. So you get one of the members of the Ghost Council to talk to you, given your nature being related, in a way, related to one of the founding member of it, so to speak. In that sense, adoption. You'll file your report. Are you gonna ask any questions?
So why was she arrested?
Oh, There have been rumors of betrayal that we are seeing to through questioning.
I'm assuming you're not going to give me any more information than that.
Given your connection, I would rather not. Although she did ask for you to represent her, so you'll be able to see her in a time.
Child
Josh,
lawyer!
am I even high enough rank to do that? I thought I had to be rank 2.
You do have to be ranked 2 officially, but you have been specially requested. One of those.
Fucking
I would at least
9-year-old
at some
boy.
point before the trial like to talk with the person.
Yep, it's not
I'm
trial time yet.
representing.
You have time before the trial. And you will be assigned a permanent guard. Looking at Casimir. Casimira. I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Casimira.
Casimira.
Mhm.
Thanks, Schultz.
You will be compensated with extra pay for the extra duty you are taking on.
Ka-ching!
Casmira looks kind of deeply disappointed, but you know, money is money.
Money's money, baby!
Baby.
So, you will get a meeting with Tessa later, Jacob, since that will probably take a minute of time. So, next on the list would be Mr. Beauregard.
All right. Before I enter the room, I'm just gonna see if I can listen to see if Darcy's voice is in there.
You do hear his voice in there.
Ah, shit.
Oh, no, you don't.
Delicious.
Oh, no, I don't. All right.
You think it's empty. Completely.
Knock on the door.
You will be given permission to enter.
Whose voice?
It's not Darcy's voice giving you permission to enter. It's not his office.
Okay, good. I enter. Ah, shit.
You notice Darcy standing in the room.
It's Darcy standing.
Oh, Mr. Beauregard, how was your mission?
Well, there was nothing I could do. There was foreign entities that I had no control over.
Did you get any of the names?
Foreign. We're all from the same place.
I didn't get any names, did I?
No. No, you didn't.
You went to go get guards.
Yep.
Did you acquire any knowledge about them? Maybe the residing guilds or anything that we could use?
No.
What did you find at John's place?
Well, upon arrival, John was dead. And there were people in there, the people that I mentioned, just looking around. They didn't even care that there was a body in the room. They did not care to alert anyone.
Nope.
Did you by chance alert anyone, Mr. Beauregard?
Yes, I did.
So I will find a official report when I look for one?
Well, you see, there were problems. These people were very... What's the right word? Mischievous?
It's pronounced mischievous.
I don't care. You are not in the room. Valerie!
I'm the devil on your shoulder. I never leave.
Oh, God.
No.
How so, Mr. Beauregard?
Well, first off, there was a man who was refusing arrest. And then there was this woman, this tiefling woman.
Racist.